I don't live near a Taco Time in the Midwest. They are a popular chain in the Pacific Northwest. So I used to work there, and I used to roll about 200 or 300 of these a day. So I make my own version now that's similar. So what I do is I take beans, and usually second day beans are best because then they're cold, and I mix in cheese and rice. So after a day that I have a big Mexican meal prepared for my family, I'll generally take the leftovers and do this. You take the tortillas and you cut them like so. You cut the edges off so that they're easier to roll. The part that you're taking off is this part. And if you know Taco Time, you know that these look familiar, because then these are then cut and fried, and then they put cinnamon and sugar on those, and those become your Crestos. The corn tortilla ones are cut and then become chips. Taco Time makes everything fresh in the mornings, and I got so used to having everything, even the beans. The beans are literally pinto beans boiled that day with nothing but garlic, salt, and onions in a big vat. Everything is made, all the lettuce is cut, the tomatoes are cut every day. So, I mean, people say, oh, it's like a Taco Bell, but no, I mean, Taco Bell's pretty prepared. Chipotle seems to do a lot in their store, but still, Taco Time really did a good job of having everything fresh. If it's still there, and you guys know the Taco Times, tell me if they're still there and if they still have these kinds of things as good. So, back to the topic at hand. They have the crispy beef or bean or chicken burritos. If you're doing chicken, you do chicken, cream cheese, and green chilies and mix. If you're doing beef, it is just the leftover beef from the night before, and add cheese. And then, as you say, you cut these, and then they're going to look like this when you're done. You're going to roll them to look just like this, and then you can kind of make the ends flat. Now what I do, because I'm going to do these in the air fryer, I don't have a traditional fryer, and I don't feel like frying them in a pan, is I cut them in half just like this. So when you're in Mexican restaurants, sometimes they call these like flautas or taquitos. Taquitos are actually made with corn, and they're thinner, but these are just what I would call a crispy bean burrito, made with my own. Of course, the Taco Time does not have rice in it, so I just kind of make my own and kind of what I feel like doing. Now, the air fryer, you just have to kind of see how yours works. If you have a little fryer yourself, you would definitely need to have something that holds them down, because if you just drop this into the fryer, it's going to unroll and it's not going to do anything. That's where an air fryer works well, because you can place things flat and go in. If you have a fryer yourself and you have a fry basket, it would work. If you want to use a fry pan, then you would just make sure to put seam side down, a little bit of oil. So I would have the oil already heated in a pan, and then I would put this down seam side down, and then I would cook until the other side is brown, and then turn until each side is brown. I don't know. Yeah, I guess that would work, because I'm just trying to decide if that would make the inside hot enough. You would have to really watch it. Now what I do with these is I just go ahead and put them in here. I'll make up a couple of containers like this the day after, and my kids will just demolish them. So I just stack them. They do really well in the refrigerator. I don't know if I would freeze these, because sometimes tortillas don't do well frozen because of the water content, and you just want to make sure that you start with a really dry dish, because any moisture in there is going to get into that tortilla and make that tortilla break down faster. So that's my idea on how to make crispy bean burritos. If you have any questions or comments, you know where to put them right down below. And please like and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Thanks. Bye-bye.